Hey guys, just a quick update on the day. I think I'm pretty much done. It's 9:21, and so it's been trading for a little underneath an hour. Wait, sorry. So it's been trading for. So I started at 7:45, so about an hour and a half, almost an hour and a half. Yeah, or actually a little over an hour and a half. And the market is pretty slow today, I would say. So, I don't think I can reach that $1,000 target until, unless I just sit here the entire day. But anyway, yesterday I didn't do a recap. I just didn't have time. It was a very, very busy day. Very, very tiring as well. I was red yesterday. Yesterday, I think one of the problems was that I put it on a very light setting, I guess, or very like minimal setting. So it had much more trades than I wanted. So I was in a lot of really bad trades. So it's not good. Again, this is where you kind of do small size and kind of experiment. But from that, I did find there is, as you can see, I have two windows open, chart traders open for the ES. So, and both are running very strict settings. So I get very little trades, but I feel they are higher quality trades for trend. So this is not regression. This is strictly trend. And for trend, I would say, I'm looking for a big move. So you think about it. Let's just think about it. So if you're looking for a bigger trend, so my maximum target as for lot is 30 ticks, right? So you think about it, what is necessary for the market to move 30 ticks? That's 10 points. Or is that 10 points? Sorry, that is around 7 to 8 points. What's necessary for the market to move that much in such a small amount of time? So it has to be a pretty big move, right? It has to be a pretty substantial order flow or imbalances. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Someone asked me what my settings were. I don't really want to give them out specifically, but I do. Just as I think you'll be able to figure it out just by watching the videos. I do very strict settings, and there's two different types of strict settings I'm using, as you can see here. I have two different charts open. Again, not everyone's perfect. I'm still working at it. So that's why I don't want to tell anyone or share it, because it's not really tested. So the new settings I did test yesterday because I was frustrated with the fact that I had such not a great day yesterday using less strict, moderate, I guess I will say moderate settings. Way too many trades. So I did do testing on more strict settings. So here's the problem that I was running in before, and I think this is where these two traders, chart traders, work. And there's a couple of issues coming from this too as well. The first thing is that if I have so there's two settings here, both are very strict. So if I do very strict on one only, I might not even get a trade the entire day, especially during the prime time open, right? So that's kind of good and bad. It's good in the sense that you get quality, but I mean, you're just gonna be sitting here and nothing's gonna happen. Probably 50% of the days. But now that I have two of them open and both are on strict settings, maybe 75% or 80% of the day I just don't get a good trade, or maybe I'll get washes, or but other times I'll get just good quality trades, and I think that's kind of where I want to be at with this thing, because I am only in trend. I'm only using the effect of the imbalances on the market. So it's not like regression. So I'm looking for the strict sense of what the imbalance is. So if there is an edge with the imbalances, right, it's going to be in the trend mode, right? So it's going to go with the imbalance, not regressing from the imbalance. Um, and I understand regression is very good, and it works really well, but this is kind of how I interpret it. I might do regression later, but for now I'm just going to stick with trend. And this is semi-automation. Actually, right now it's almost full automation. I just kind of, because it's on such a strict setting, I'm kind of comfortable with just letting it go, win or lose, half or full. And the thing is, I just need to make sure I don't cut it in my live account, in my IB account. That's the only thing. But anyway, so here's the market. Nothing today. Today I'm up about almost a full trade. So a full trade is 750. I cut it, or I manually exited at 615, which is not bad. But and then I just stopped after like 920 when nothing was happening. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to, like, I think I'm okay, so here's the other problem. Again, this is running on like literally $150 laptop with like minimum processing power. So it was bad before running both my IB account, which is in Java, and this account, or NinjaTrader. Now it's even horrible, much more horrible. It's running two charts now plus IB, which is not on at the moment, but it has severe lag. So I'm manually entering the trades now because I didn't get all the hotkeys set up. But this weekend I do need to go look into that to see if I can get some type of automation going again. The problem is that these two screens here, they're named the same, and with the auto hotkey, that becomes a problem. So it's just a huge cluster F of like seeing if I can get this work. Worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna have to see if I can get hotkeys to click the buttons themselves, not full automation. But it's too early for that now. I can't actually even test it now because it is still market hours, and if I press the buttons, it's going to enter in trades, and I don't want to do that. So I have to wait until this weekend or later tonight, which I'm not going to do, just to do that. But in the meantime, I'm going to run like errands, and I come back, I'm just going to do some replays. Maybe I will run some of the replays, some of the testing, just kind of show you guys how I do testing. And just, well, I mean, basically you just need a large sample size, right? So right now it's ES June contracts, right? And I think the liquidity is good enough from the 20th of March up to today, which is close to 40 days, 39 days. So that's pretty good in terms of like, maybe I get a trade here. Let's see. That's pretty good in terms of like 40 days, and if your system is consistently profitable during those 40 days, whatever settings you've set it on, that's pretty good. Eventually your little shortcomings with okay, we might get a trade here. Let's see what the imbalance is doing. So eventually your shortcomings will, in terms of like execution or whatever, staying in the market long enough, wherever, they'll kind of work itself out if you have a winning strategy. So that's what I'm gonna work on when I get back from my chores and doing some swimming. Gonna just do some replays because really nothing is going on in the market at the moment. It's just kind of consolidating, and also I need to work on some other types of trades as well. My midday options trades are a disaster, and I need to work on that. So I'll work on that when I come back. I'll just put on a trade. I'll see. I need to work on that. But other than that, yeah. So yeah, that's about it. 615 today. $615. Of course, it's a sim. I did mirror this in my live account, using SPY shares. I do consider this actual trading, and so it's okay. The other thing is talking about sim versus replay, and now maybe I'll make a video about that. And sorry, when I say sim, this is actually live. Let me rephrase this. This is live, but when you do it, you need to do sim, obviously, or you need to do mirror trades if you have a different account. So, but sim is still important versus replay, because replay you can just go like 15x or 4x or whatever like that. You don't really kind of sit in there. You don't kind of like, fight with your emotions to exit early, or move your stops, move your profit targets, stuff like that. That's not there, and I think that's really the huge difference, and it's something I'll talk about later. But anyway, okay, that's enough rambling for now. I'm gonna cut it. I'm just gonna get my day going because there's quite a lot to do, and okay, I'll talk to you guys later.